Here, let's consider these examples now. Find the probability of rolling a die and getting a 4, and then flipping a coin and getting a heads. So using our multiplication rule, this is just the probability of rolling a 4 times the probability of getting heads. Since they're independent events here, we can just multiply their individual probabilities. We know that the probability of getting a 4 was 1 over 6, and the probability of getting a heads when I flip a coin is 1 over 2. So that'll be a 1 over 12 probability of getting a 4 and a heads. In the next example, find the probability of drawing two cards from a standard deck of cards without replacement, and first drawing the Queen of Hearts and then drawing a spade. Okay, so in this case, we're drawing two cards without replacement, and so when I pick the first card out of the deck and go back to pick a second card, I'm not replacing the first card, so there's a different deck of cards that I'll be choosing from. So using the multiplication rule here, the probability of getting the Queen of Hearts and a spade will be equal to the probability of getting the Queen of Hearts first times the probability of getting a spade, given that I got the Queen of Hearts in the first pick. And so here we're assuming that the Queen of Hearts was chosen in the first draw, and so we would have one less card in the deck when I go to pick the second card. And in particular, one less Queen of Hearts in the deck. So the probability of picking the Queen of Hearts, well, that's one specific card out of 52 cards in total, times the probability of picking a spade. Well, we know there are 13 spades in the deck, and since the Queen of Hearts was removed from the deck, there will now be 51 cards left in the deck. So 13 over 51.